Hey Sagittarius, hey, it's Gigi with Soul Intuitive, and this is your weekly tarot scope. It is from April 30th to May 6th. I have just a couple of quick announcements. Be sure to check out the May or the monthly collective reading. It should be fairly straightforward, but it's just some insight that I was provided very early on today, and I just wanted to reach out and share. Also, my books for personal readings are in fact open in May. Feel free to reach out. All of that information is in the About tab of this of this channel. Sorry. While I'm running my mouth. I want to see what is going on with you guys. I saw that card where nope. I saw it. There we go. What's going on, Sagittarius? Ooh, yummy. I say yummy because energetically, y'all are doing some major shifting. Okay, I just want to make sure I had them right side up. Any additional messages for Sagittarius? I don't own the rights to the music, so if you hear it in the background, just FYI. It's just a Spotify playlist that I play because it is zen to me, and it gets me in the correct frame of mind and in the correct energy. All right, Saggy, let's find out what's going on. So for you this week, you're coming in with the Two of Pentacles, the Death and Rebirth card, and Temperance, as well as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Pay attention to, I'm going to pull a Sacred Symbol card, but I'm being pushed, not even called. I'm being pushed to tell you that you need to pay attention to, if you see the sun, not proverbially, or not literally, like right outside. If you see anything, you're walking or reading an article, you see a glyph of the sun or a picture of the sun, I'm telling you to pay attention to those moments because Spirit is highlighting for you what you need to pay attention to, whether that's in your physical body or in your ethereal. You're being guided. You're always guided, but the call out, just so you know, is if you see anything that has the word sun, even S-U-N, right? Pay attention to that because it's being, I say highlighted, but literally it's being illuminated for you this week. Pay attention to those moments. So you're coming into this week not really being indecisive, but really trying to figure out, it's a balancing act for you right now. Like you're trying to juggle several things at once, right? That's okay. Y'all are really good at multitasking and juggling. I know because I married a Sagittarius and he is exceptional at that, where I am not. I am not sometimes. Sometimes I'm on, sometimes I'm not. However, in the juggling of those things, I feel like the Death and Rebirth card is coming to you this week. And it's, how can I put this? It's forcing you to pay attention to what you're juggling. And is any of that really worth the juggle? Or should you just put the shit to the side, right? Like, is it worth the juggle or should you put it to the side? That's essentially exactly where you're being challenged or what you're being called to look at this week. Because right next to the Death and Rebirth card is Temperance. That's ultimate balance. That's alchemy at its finest, right? So Spirit wants to take you from, see that, and I'm not saying that it's basic, but you see how she has those, but they're tethered to something. So even though it's multitasking, right? It's multitasking. Is the juice really worth the squeeze? Like, is it all of this that she's doing? Why? When this is the ultimate at multitasking, and I put them in the wrong order, but see what I'm saying? Like, this is tethered to something. It helps to multitask it because it has a string next to it and you're just trying to figure it out. But this one over here, this dude is doing it by sheer will, by sheer mental agility. That's how he is making that happen. The Temperance card is the master alchemist. And the fact that it comes right after the Death card, here's what I'm saying to you. This is in the traditional tarot, right? This is card number 13. The card that followed is card number 14, Temperance. So after, not the shattering, but after the transformation happens with the Death and Rebirth card, there is a this may be a big week for y'all, Sagittarius, because once this card rolls through, you become a master alchemist. You learn how to turn water into proverbial wine. I'm not saying that you're Jesus. What I'm saying is that you learn on another level how to alchemize. And if you don't know what alchemy is, look it up. And I'm not saying that to be a smartass, by no means. I really do think people, once you have an understanding of what a term is, you understand how it actually impacts your life or how that adheres to you, right? But this is mastery level information that's coming in to you. You start the week off by trying to juggle and multitasking a ton of things, and then you re-up, or you get, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you get an upgrade. It's like if you were a computer system and you were literally you're an older one, you're DOS, and you're trying to add one application plus two applications. Once this transformation comes through, now you're the new MacBook Pro. So you're literally doing it next level and beyond what anybody thinks that you can do. This is how you are alchemizing life. You're alchemizing the things in your life. Let's roll into another card, right? Because I don't want to forget or not see. This Nine of Pentacles, this is what it looks like upright. This is what it looks like in reverse in this deck, right? But the fact that this comes in right after the Temperance card intuitively makes me feel as if something that you thought would just land in your lap once before isn't landing in your lap. You're creating this. You're alchemizing it to where it has no other choice. It won't just land. It's like it's like you're directing a missile. It's literally being guided directly to you. But that's what you're doing this week. You're alchemizing those pieces of your life and even pieces of information, right? You're alchemizing those pieces of your life. I hate doing this. I'm sorry. This was out of shot. You're alchemizing those pieces of your life to make you much more efficient about how you move, what you do, how you do what you do, and even the bread you make. I'm sorry, I'm a little old school in that. But the money that you make, this will even affect that because you are learning how to alchemize. That is next level multitasking. That's just not, multitasking is just the word for juggling, several things at one time. But alchemy, that's turning water into wine. That ain't juggling shit. That is not forcibly. That's the wrong word. You're not forcibly making it happen, but to be a master alchemist or to be an alchemist requires you to have the knowledge and the skill to be able to alchemize whatever it is you want. So you're turning those things that you truly desire in your life. It's like being a master manifester, and what you truly desire, you make happen within an instant. So being a master alchemist or being an alchemist allows you the knowledge and the information, and even it adds to your skill set for you to bring what you truly desire into you. So it ain't just landing in your lap. It's literally being directed towards you like it's a missile. Like, that's the universal alignment. So it's going from, okay, this will drift into space and land in your lap in 2 months. This bitch, upside down right after this Temperance card, and I'm so sorry for cursing, is like, no, missile directed, we're going straight here to hit this target. Sagittarius, powerful, powerful week for you. Get into that energy. I'm going to have to turn this iPad down because it's a little loud all of a sudden. All right, let's see what Shaman Oracle card comes out for you. Shaman Oracle card for Sagittarius. Yeah. Lost in space, needing direction, right? But I think that's the reason why that Master Alchemy insight comes in, because it directs it. You're not lost. It directs it. It's causing you to refocus and bring in what you really, truly desire. I know that the symbol that I called out earlier was in fact the sun. But even, look at that card. Ain't there the sun in there? Let me drag that back so you can see that. See the sun and see Earth? Come on now. Come on now. Sacred symbol for Sagittarius this week. Sacred symbol for Sagittarius this week. Sacred symbol for Sagittarius this week. If I get the name right, sacred symbol for Sagittarius this week. Yep. Truth. It's the feather of Ma'at. I would have you look up the 42 laws of Ma'at, because I feel like you're being called to realign yourself. Yep, it's Egyptian. Yep. You might want to take a look at it because you're being called to it. And it's the truth card. Most Sagittariuses are normally truthful because they believe in honor and they believe in being honest with one another. You're the philosopher of the fire signs, right? How do you think you come to be a philosopher if you aren't honest? Okay. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that there, Sagittarius. You honor me by being present. I honor you by being present. And until next week, Sagittarius, Ashe. Oh, peace.